Dozens of new studies on leadership and best practices each year. Really, the great majority of best practices lack any relationship at all with either better leadership quality or, more critical, actual financial performance. We spend over $50 billion a year to develop our leaders. With all the best practices, you would think we would be getting you better payoff, right? Not quite. DDI and the Conference Board just completed the 2014-2015 Global Leadership Forecast. It is the largest study of its kind with over 13,000 leaders, 1,500 HR professionals, 2,000 companies across 48 countries. But far more important than record-breaking size, we focused on the relationship between dozens of leadership practices and actual financial performance. Let's take a closer look at how we are doing. Only 15% of participating organizations feel they have the supply and quality of leaders to meet future business goals. And only 46% of critical leadership positions have ready-now backups. 1 in 4 HR professionals gives high marks to the current quality of leadership in their organizations. The key question: what can we do to move the quality of leadership up? We divided responding companies into 2 groups, those in the top 20% and those in the bottom 20%, based on an independent composite index of financial performance. Here is what the top group of companies did differently than the bottom group. 3 times more likely to have developed leaders who are ready to flourish in a VUCA business environment. 3.6 times more likely to have an effective high-potential process in place. 2 times more likely to place a value on interacting skills over managing skills. 3 times more likely to use an integrated learning journey approach versus a host of courses. 6 times more likely to use analytics to predict future leadership talent needs. 4 times more likely to have a built-in strong pipeline of leaders to fill critical roles. 12 times more likely to have at least 30% of women in leadership positions. 7 best practices that are actually real best practices. For a free copy of the study with 10 more best practices, go to www.ddiworld.com.